What's up, y'all? Welcome back. I know you see the thumbnail. Today we're going to be ripping open some perfect order. You want to do something nice and support the channel, go ahead and hit that like button and subscribe if you're brand new. All right, we got everything open, you guys. I am going to keep them separate here so now we can kind of check, and we will start with the Phantasmal. We'll open these first, coming from the Zygarde Premium Collection, and then we will move to my 6-packs from the booster bundle last. And let's go ahead and get a little gander at some of this stuff to come in here. For those of you that don't know, got a reusable sticker. I don't know how often I'm actually going to use those, but and of course it comes with the Mega Zygarde EX promo, looking super sweet. We love it all the time, as well as the jumbo card, which you know I got the tiny desk so we kind of really can't see, but that thing is fire. We like it. We've been slowly here over the last little while collecting the big cards. But without any further ado, let's get into this week's opening and see what we can't get out of here. Hopefully these Phantasmals will have some bangers in there, because if you know, you know. If not, go find out real quick fast and then come on back now, you hear? Let's get into this Phantasmal. Get our first pack here, get your code out, and let's see, can't we get some bangers out of here? Honestly, I know it's only 2 packs and the hit rates are probably not going to hit like that, but like I said, if you know, you know. Phantasmal has been really good to me. It's been one of my favorite sets opening from the new Mega Evolution era. Let's see if today can be the same. Murkrow on the reverse. All right, the Zigzagoon is looking red because I got that red shirt on the reverse holo. And here we go, the Mega Heracross EX. We got some kind of little hit up out of there. I can't be mad at that. I've had less hits and bigger sets, you know what I'm saying? So we will take that, and for just in case, we will set it to the side and move into our second and last pack of Phantasmal on this week. This is really just a kicker, kind of. I didn't even know these were in there. I've been looking for the last week or so going, oh man, I'm gonna open this Mega Zygarde Premium. I'm gonna get 8 packs of perfect order out of there. I was supposed to open it with the poster collection I did with the Ascended Heroes, but it just ended up not working out because I found out about that Phantasmal in there. But anyway, let's get into our second and last pack Phantasmal here, the kicker, see if we can't get something pop. I do love this set. It's got some nice bangers in there. All right, Darmanitan on the reverse. We got the Piloswine on the reverse. And Mega Sharpedo EX. So heavy on the EXs with Phantasmal Flames. I'm pretty sure I've said it before. We know all the Mega Evolution sets go hard on the EXs. But hey, 2 packs, 2 hits. Like I said, I've had worse and better. You know what I'm saying? So we can't be mad at that. And with that being done, we'll go ahead and move into frame here, and let's open our perfect order packs from the rest of the Mega Zygarde Premium Collection. And things are on shelves everywhere. I keep seeing posts online. It's weeks after release. Get your code, and people are still not buying this. This thing is sitting in the store. So hopefully I can get a banger here, and it'll show you guys that it's actually worth the buy. I know a lot of people are actually sleeping on these sets. Chaos Rising, Perfect Order, Pitch Black's probably going to be more the same. But there are some banger cards in here. And if you guys don't buy it, they're going to keep it cheap. And it's going to work out in my benefit. All right, Energy Switch on the reverse. Got the Tyrant on the reverse. And the Landorus on the holo. So nothing major out of there. We got better with the 2 Phantasmals. The Fable there. I did pull it, but I think I pulled it off camera as well. I don't know if I got to mention it. I've been booming with some stuff off camera, you guys. I know I did end up putting out a couple of them little shorts where you could see my tag grades when they come back. I got some pretty decent grades out of there, and then I got my slab stuff from Dragon Scale. Shout out them, even though I got no, you know, business with them other than my purchase, but it's still actually pretty nice. My thanks. Maybe I'll show them off. That's strange. All right, Romatisse in the pack upside down. Got the Luxio on the reverse holo. Tyrantrum on the reverse holo. And here we go. Got some of that Sacred Ash up out of here. And okay, there wasn't energy. I was tripping there for a second, you guys. I was sitting there thinking, man, I got an upside down card in there. I got some no energies. Something is afoot here. We got the Sacred Energy, or Sacred Energy, the Sacred Ash on the trainer card here, which I do believe I have pulled this one once before, but you know, duplicates of full arts or illustration rares is always nice. I will always take whatever I can get extra in it, because in that way at least it shows that I'm getting hits and it's trade fodder for later on, you know what I'm saying? Or my eBay stuff once I finally do it. Oh, sorry guys, I gotta get my pile stacked up over here. I know I've been talking about the eBay stuff once or twice before. I do have these packs. I got them. They packed up. They ready to go. I don't know why. I just been putting it off and ain't posted them things yet. But eventually, they are going to get posted, and hopefully they will sell pretty good. I hope you guys will like them, because like I've been telling everybody, I know I'm going to price them high. I'm going to tell you now. They are going to be priced kind of high. But I am guaranteeing I'm going to put hits in there. I know everybody says that, but people buy and buy and buy, and you never get good hits out of there. And that shit is phony, and I ain't about that life. I'm going to put some good shit in there, and hopefully anybody that buys and gets it will appreciate the actual goodness that I am packing inside of there. All right, got the Mywell on the reverse hollow, Clefairy on the reverse hollow, and the Luxray, which actually I have now pulled. Is it this set that got the Clefairy in that giant where it's pointing up at the stars and stuff? I think it's this set. I pulled that Joker twice now. It's really nice. I'm going to keep whichever one is the nicest for the grading if the prices ever go down on it. Because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not big enough to where I can spend $150 a grade per card. That shit is preposterous, all right? Let's get it here. We got the Spupa. Got us an energy set. Orbinacle. Got a Aromatisse heavy in this one here. Rose's Encouragement. All right. Got the Jaw Fossil on the reverse hollow. Nose Pass on the reverse hollow. And the Auroras on the hollow. So here lately, the hit rates have not been going great in most any of these sets. But you know, they're lesser sets, and at least the fact that these were inexpensive, you know, we're getting booster bundles out here for $39.99. This is like pre-Prismatic Evolution prices out here. So I am kind of loving it, but the pull rates do need to kind of get a little bit better, you know what I'm saying? All right, got a second to last pack here from the Premium Collection featuring Mega Zygarde. Got the Jacinthe, the Barbaracle. All right, Rose's Encouragement. Got the Luxio on the reverse. And here we fucking go with the Clefairy. I said it. I'd have pulled it twice. Now I'd have pulled it 3 times on the 3 times with the 3 times, you guys. And then oh my God, what the heck is this? The Rose's Encouragement behind it? I didn't even know you could do that, you guys. Let's set this down. We'll go ahead and sleeve this up. Thankfully, we're going to get us a last minute gander at the end of this Joker here. But man, I didn't even know you could do it like that. I don't think I've ever gotten 2 hits out of a pack before. All right, let's go ahead and sleeve it up so we get it. We'll take us a nice gander. That Clefairy is nice, dog. This is one of the nicest cards in any, you know, let's just go ahead and cover you up because the way it's going. And then the Rose's Encouragement there. Another sweet card. You know, don't think I've pulled this one yet, which I actually did get a Rose's Encouragement from a eBay thing. I ended up coming up on it and the Chinyu, the goldfish jar. One of these days I might show you guys some of my collection that I purchased and am not getting off camera. But man, what a double banger pack, you guys, for the second to last pack of the Mega Zygarde box. All right, that's like I said, maybe I can prove to you guys, everybody out here sleeping on the Mega Zygarde boxes, the shit's like 50 bucks. I already got 2 bangers out of there. Now, I know the prices on them are going to be kind of low compared to what they were, but at one point, that Clefairy was up high. And please believe when the bubble bursts and everything gets back on the shift up, it's going to be doing just like Clefairy say there. It's going to be up, up, up. So, you know, now might be the time to try to get in on some of these things, you know. Man, what is up with the cards? Looking funky up all the time, you know what I'm saying? All right, last pack, Mega Zygarde EX Premium Collection box. Let's see, can we get us another banger here? Nothing's going to top the double banger unless I pulled a God pack, but I'm pretty sure, I think Perfect Order is one of those lackluster sets where they didn't put. All right, Naveen on the reverse, Scatterbug on the reverse, and the Telepathic Energy on the hollow. So, could have been better, could have been worse. We actually got some pretty good stuff there. We'll do the last minute gander for the whole set in the end, but without any further ado, we're gonna set these to the sides for just in case. Let's get into our 6 packs from the Perfect Order booster bundle. As I said, this thing was only $39.99, so I'm definitely getting them for the cheap. Everybody says that's because the cards in there suck, but that is also, you know, that's not fact, that is opinion. If their opinion is that it sucks and yours is that it doesn't suck, buy it. If you enjoy it, buy it. All right, first pack, booster bundle, perfect order this week on Sody Giant TV. Let's see. All right, Energy Swatter. Got that Meowstic. Esper on the reverse here. Got a Luxray on the reverse and the Tyrantrum on the holo. Pretty nice. I've actually got some newfound love for some of these Pokemon. You know, I had talked shit a couple times on like the Dragonite with the angel wings on the head. I thought that shit looked weak. The Mega Starmie with the long leg, the Godzilla Starmie. I was talking about how weak it was, but I've been playing at Pokemon Champions. Y'all let me know in the comments below if y'all been playing at Pokemon Champions on the. I play it on the phone because I ain't got the Switch yet, but I have both of those megas, and I have a newfound appreciation for both of them. So I guess most megas are a lot cooler once you actually own them and battle with them. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get it. Got that Klefki, got that Binacle, got the Rowlet, Volcanion. All right, Pokepad, Shaman, Hippodon on the reverse holo here. We got an Energy Swatter on the reverse holo, and the Salazzle EX. Not the bangers that we're looking for, but you already know what it is. I've actually pulled this one quite a few times. She's in love with me. She can't stay away from me. Little Salazzle on the EX. We'll set it down here with our Phantasmals. Move our stack, and let's get into it. We got 4 packs left. This perfect order from the booster bundle. Hopefully this time I have some bangers in here. I can't be upset. The double banger pack really threw me for a loop, you guys. I don't think I've ever opened a pack that was double banged up like that. Get your code and let's get into it here. We're getting down to the nitty gritties on this episode, you guys. Hopefully y'all been enjoying this one. As I say all the time, you want to support us, go ahead and hit the like and subscribe, man. Go ahead and hook us up. Tap that little button. It ain't gonna do you no harm, and you'll be notified when we got the new stuff coming back, because I think next we're doing more Chaos Rising. I'm gonna do some more Chaos Rising out here before the new set come out. All right, here we go. Dedenne on the full art. We'll take that Joker there. I was gonna say, let's check, make sure we didn't get us another double banger. I do like that one there. Not the biggest Dedenne fan, but I did like what I did watch. Whatever X and Y Gen, the one that was on the TV with the Serena girl and the blonde dude with the glasses and all that, and the one little girl had the Dedenne. I thought she Lily, was it Lily? I don't know. The one young girl. I ain't watched that series in quite some time. Get down in there now. But I do like that art. Like I always say, you know, when they got the natures and the big scope behind them, it's always good stuff. All right, let's not get too excited here. We still got 3 packs left to go. See if we can't get us a banger out of here. Got that Clefable. I would pull it. Even though most of the prices on these cards have gone down, so any one that would be considered at some point in time a banger is currently not a banger, but it's all good. You know, some of these things just look great in the binder, and that's how I see it when I'm getting them. When I open up, I just want whatever's gonna look cool in the binder, and if I get something that's a little excessive, you know, it'll go to somebody else who wants it for their binder. All right, Aromatisse. We got Lumia City on the reverse holo. Got the Spupa on the reverse holo. And the Chinpow on the holo. We'll go ahead and Chinpow this jump over into the pile. And we got 2 packs left here. I guess this one's going to be a little bit longer. So let's go with some last packs magic. Can we get 2 last pack magics here on Sody Giant TV? You know, we got a double bangers on the early set. We got a little Dedenne. So far, this has been the best opening that I've had in a while. I'm not even gonna lie about it. Let's get into it. Last 2 packs. Can we get some magics here on Sody Giant TV? All right, got us a potion. Got that Rowlet, Talonflame, the Core Memory, Drapion, Gengar. We got us a Rocky Energy on the reverse and the Auroras on the holo. So that Gengar was the reverse holo. Y'all know the lighting in here is abysmal. I can't see a gosh dang thing when all the lights ain't jinning. You know what I mean? So here we go. Last pack. Can we get a real last pack magic this week on Sody Giant TV? Open in perfect order, as well as our little couple packs of Phantasmal Flames. And I'm going to do like I did on the last one. For those of y'all that stuck around this long, you know this is the last pack. That was the last code. But if you come for the packs and you also enjoy the codes, after the last minute gander on this one, I am going to throw a couple more extra codes out there for you guys. All right. So if you enjoy those, make sure you stick around till well into the end, and you can get those codes. Rose's Encouragement. We got the Fletchling on the reverse. We got a Pavilion on the reverse. Can we get a pop out the last pack in this perfect order? And we got the Landorus on the holo. So nothing too major, nothing too little, but we will do us a little last minute gander here. You already know what it is. We got 3 EXs combined out of all these packs here. We got us a Mega Sharpedo on the EX. Not sure if I pulled that one, but you know, I love that Sharpedo. Same with a Heracross. I do believe I pulled this one before, but man, some of these mega cards are just too fire, you guys. And then also with my favorite set, the ones that are non-megas with the little stars all over them. I don't know why, I just prefer those. So we got those three. And then for the bangers, what we all come for, we got us a Dedenne on the illustration rare here, looking super nice, sitting up in the tree, munching down, got all the browns in there, looking sweet. Rose's Encouragement, this is a bigger pop. This is actually one that I was hoping that we'd get out of here eventually, so we will take it. Glad to have it. That Clefairy, which might be the best card in here. I probably said before that it is. Out of all the Perfect Order cards, this might be my favorite one, and now I've pulled that bitch 3 times, so lucky me. And then the Sacred Ash, which we pulled once before this. I do believe this is my second one on that, but you know I can't be mad at it. Codes coming up after the piece. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hit that like, subscribe, support the channel so you don't miss out on what we got coming next. I am finna show off them codes, but for them guys skipping for them codes, they not gonna know. We'll see everybody else on the next one. Peace. Here come them codes. I know, I'm silly. All right, let's see what we got for you guys on this one this week. We got the Perfect Order. Get you some. All right, Ascended Heroes. Here we go. Get some of that. All right, we got more Ascended Heroes here on the code. Got some Sergeant Sparks. My daughter actually just opened these, and she got a good trainer card out of there. All right, ooh, some Twilight Masquerade. Honestly, I don't even remember opening that, but guys, get that. Enjoy that. All right, more Perfect Order here. All right, what we got here? We got some Journey Together. We got some Destined Rivals. More Destined Rivals. You guys know I love them Destined Rivals. I can't get enough of Destined Rivals. I did just scoop up some more cards for it. Triple Whammy 10 Darkrai. Don't even know what that is. Y'all let me know in the comments what that is if y'all get something good out of there. All right, got some Destined Rivals. Got some more Journey Together out here. Destined Rivals. All right, more Destined Rivals. It's a bunch of these card codes, you guys. I'm gonna be giving them out for the next couple weeks at the end of these things. All right, Destined Rivals. We got some freaking Journey Together. We got another triple whammy 10 Darkrai. Looking sweet. All right, got the Ascended. We got more Ascended. More Ascended. Ascended. Ascended again. Journey Together. All right, and then we got another Journey Together. Hopefully you guys are getting these codes and actually get to use them. If you do, let me know in the comments below. I will make sure that I keep putting them in here. As I said before, we'll see you on the next one for real this time. Peace.